Come on. Turn up already. Don't be a prank. Turn up.
Hi, I was the one that called. Thanks for coming out. Yes, it's me, Tony Stark. I'd like to buy the place. Memories attached to it. I'm famously sentimental and capable of making decisions upon the slightest whim. This is one of those decisions. But even so, I'm going against the best rep of being the greatest futurist on Earth. Check, pen, give me a dollar number. I think we can work something out for a motel that hasn't had any customers since a certain gamma bomb went off and really hurt the local real estate market. Yeah? Always good doing business. Wait for it. Wait for it. Okay, get down here. Right, let's get to work. It's CSI One-Man time. Let's find out what really happened here.
You'll find my shield clearance covers this.
Just need to do a few more checks. It's looking good, Agent Banner. Wait, that Banner?
Uh-huh. I wouldn't keep me waiting. Waiting has been known to make me tetchy.
Just go in. You'll find all the files you want right down there. If I can be any help at all.
Thank you. You've been great. Would Tony Stark meddle with the gamma bomb? I don't think so. Not without permission. Who am I kidding? He absolutely would meddle with the bomb. But I think he had permission. It'd explain a lot how weird he acted last night before the test. And this is the military. So military bureaucracy. So maybe a paper trail. Bingo!
Tony, thanks for coming in.
My pleasure, General Ross. Hell, I'd have broken in to get my hands on one of these fine single malts. I had no idea military budgets would stretch to these beauties.
I saw the argument you had with Banner. We all did. And I was thinking, if you think the heat shielding is a limiting factor in the design, maybe it's something we should take seriously. We'd like you to have a look at it, unless you have an ethical reservation.
It's not ideal, but Banner's the idealist. And no matter how much of a genius he is, he's not much of an engineer. At least not in the practical sense.
Good. Of course you understand. I wouldn't expect this to be a favor.
Perish the thought. I'm a war profiteer. Let's slip the dogs of war profit. And I'll start with these two beauties.
He didn't just tweak the bomb, he got paid to do it. Everything is his fault all these years. He couldn't keep his hands off it. In the motel, what he said, he could have... No, don't get angry. Not like this. The Hulk's his problem. When I'm finished, he will be. This dose is going to be distinctly unpleasant, as if I needed another reason to be angry with you. I'm carrying a dose of extremists. It's a programming language for humans. I was ill. It stabilized me. The guy who redeveloped it was Arno. He's a friend of Tony's. Still not sure what the deal is between them. Okay, let's see if Arno is paying attention. 1, 2, 3.
Bruce. Is there a problem there? I'm getting peaks on your physiological stress levels.
It's something, Arno. I've got a suspicion.
Is it a big green guy accident?
No, could be worse. But I think I know what the problem is. I'm also sure I know what I need to change to get rid of it. You can make tweaks on the extreme dose, correct?
It's a programming language for humanity. It's easy. Worryingly easy. That's why it stresses Tony so much. However, hating to patronize. Though hating doesn't mean I'm going to do it. Power doesn't mean wisdom. Are you sure about the changes you want to make? Isn't there an expert you want to bring in to double-check your theory?
Do you know who the world's greatest expert on Hulk physiology is?
Never researched that particular field, but I'm willing to guess. Bruce Banner.
Hey, we're all geniuses. Where should we meet?
Tony's mansion has the right tech. You can code whatever changes you need there.
Perfect.
I haven't been in this room for a decade. I need to jog my memories. You have to understand what I'm doing is close to impossible. But I've been working with a lot of impossible lately. I'm using unusual energy here. I've always had that interest in unusual energy sources. Hell, it's one reason I was so intrigued by the gamma bomb in the first place. Hell of an idea. Wish I'd had it. This is a lot of science, quasi-science, and not at all science engineered into a solution. Some of it is mine, a lot of it is not. I'm an engineer. The solution doesn't need to be mine. The solution just needs to work. You see, I can't remember that night, for reasons. This is my own personal tech take on psychometry on steroids. It gathers all the information it can, and then uses it to force recall from the old battered stark gray matter. Let's see if the spirits will talk. As I'm pretty damn sure the spirits were talking that night. Come on, Banner. Pretty please. Just give me your permission to take a quick look.
No, why are you pressing so hard?
I'm your friend. I don't care about the shouting match. I want to help. I can help. I'm famously helpy.
Tony, you're drunk.
I'm only a little drunk. And I've done more groundbreaking work drunk than the next 10 guys did sober. That shielding is wrong. I just know it. And really, you want more money for saving your whales from not enough hugs? Let me tweak it to be a bigger bomb. If you show what the gamma bomb can really do, you'll be able to swim in money. Speaking as a regular currency bather, I highly recommend it.
Tony, don't you get it? There's nothing you can add to this project.
Hey, little bear, big bear here. Distinctly smarter than the average weapon designer. Don't be so arrogant as to think I can't help you.
You're so arrogant as to think that you can. Stark, do you think that I'm as dumb as all the newspapers who lap up your crap? You don't speak to me for years and then just step in here just to add your name to the I have to thank list at my Nobel Prize? You've spent your life inventing this year's state-of-the-art guns. Everyone has to buy this year's guns or they'll fall behind. No one really gets anything from it. The only progress is in your bank account.
You little...
I'm going to save the world. After that, what I do tomorrow, the whole world will know my name from now to forever. Gamma Power is what I've been working on for all these years. Back the hell off! If you were any kind of friend, you would step away and let me write my name in the history books and not be so worried that it's going to be above yours.
You know, when I knew you at school, I thought you were going to do something worthwhile and big. I didn't realize that a decade of failing to do so would leave you such a bitter, jealous waste of a human.
I'd be glad if it went wrong, if it went spectacularly wrong.
It'd serve you right.
Well, Mr. Bottle, what do you think? Did you try to get his permission? You didn't want to go behind his back, and then he acts like that? I'd go have a look at the bomb if I were you. Science Man of the Year every year, Mr. Tony Stark. And you know what, Mr. Stark? It'd be a terrible shame if something went wrong with his bomb. Mr. Bottle, you are a genius. Oh, God. It's even worse than I thought. Banner can't find out. He can't know all of this. How can I possibly explain? He just can't find out.
Finished, Bruce?
I am. Extremis is quite the language, by the way. I'm impressed.
Thank you. Let me give your extreme his coding the once-over.
Please, I don't think we have time. Trust me, I know what I'm doing. If anything goes wrong, it's not your fault.
We'll play it your way, Bruce. Running Extreme S. Oh, help. Actual Hulk. Stay calm, Bruce. Are you going to be okay?
I am Thank you. Now, if you'll forgive the pretension of the third person, Hulk must destroy to the best of his considerable abilities.